Woo! I'm buying a ticket.
And it's a one-way ticket because you don't want to come back, right?
Aloha! I feel like you don't even have to go that far to get the warmth, though, guys. We've got plenty of sunshine right here in the Beehive State as those temperatures climb into the 80s. Live look at Utah Lake, where some folks are out on the water enjoying that warmth. Some cloud cover building on that Linden side. You can see it there. Get a taste of summer with this heat as we hit the 90s down there in southern Utah. We've got to break down some fire concerns because we do have them as we get through the next couple of days. New drought update. It's new today. It doesn't look great. And then we've got to talk about storms for the weekend. We're there for you if you're planning outdoor activities. Want to give you the heads up. Live look at Bryce Canyon, where we have some cloud cover overhead. South central Utah actually getting the chance of a storm cloud rolling through. Satellite shows us that as the clouds have been building from the west, tracking east, now getting some echoes of moisture in and around that Bryce Canyon area, as well as in the northwest corner of the state. So we've got the heat out there. 84 in Salt Lake right now, way above average, which is the low 70s this time of year. We'll fall into the 70s as we get through the next couple of hours. Evening clouds expected as those partly cloudy skies will increase as we head into tonight. You saw it on the satellite. Okay, let's talk drought. It's not the happiest subject in the world. We just haven't seen a tremendous amount of moisture. New this week. 59% of Utah under that exceptional drought. That's up 2% from last week as we haven't seen any measurable moisture. Now that exceptional drought extends over towards Wendover and South Salt Lake. Not good. Uinta Basin's there, Castle Country. Southwest desert, we know it is very dry, and unfortunately we don't have a significant amount of moisture in the forecast, but we do have storms. Wind gusts at this hour, fairly quiet along the Wasatch Front, little blustery in Price, as well as down near Cedar City. This is going to increase as we get through the next couple of days. The winds actually prompting a red flag warning for Saturday. In southern Utah, this is the Grand Staircase area, and that's as a front comes through. That front will trigger those southwesterly winds, so we'll get gusty conditions, and this entire area could see troublesome conditions if a fire starts and spreads due to those winds. Here's a look into tonight. The model does bring some isolated activity into central Utah, so a heads up there. As we get into our Friday, it's going to be the hottest day of the week. Mid-80s expected in northern Utah, mid-90s down south. So we get the heat, but that also brings a more widespread chance for some storm activity. Now, these storms would come through and bring gusty winds and lightning, which we hate to hear anytime in fire season, so we keep our eye on it. Maybe a little moisture possible there. As we head into Saturday, the cold front sets up. It's going to knock our temperatures down from the 80s and bring some cooler temps, but we do get the cloud cover as well as the chance for some isolated storms. That's when it's going to be really windy in the south, and we see that red flag warning going into effect. 70s and 80s for tomorrow. It's going to be pretty warm along the Wasatch Front. 91 in Moab, 95 in St. George. Let's zoom in and find your city. Mountain Valleys hitting 70, 80 in Heber, 81 in Tooele. A little more warmth in the central portion of the state where we get upper 80s in places like Gunnison, Green River, 84 in Richfield. All right, let's check southern Utah because 95 tomorrow with the breeze starting to pick up. We get windier for the weekend with fire concerns dropping into the 80s after that front makes it through. Wasatch Front introduces the chance of storms for the next several days. Now, not everyone's going to get them. They're going to be hit or miss, but notice how our numbers cool to the 70s by the end of the weekend, still above average. So not a significant cooling and the chance for storms in the forecast. Hottest day of the week on deck for tomorrow.